Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Quickly to the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Oh, look out. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got loose, it was all over.
What a way to start this game offensively. It in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there
categories.
to start this game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That kind
Entering
of
play
drive
call.
will boost your
Special
confidence.
teams.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt at a
call.
return.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Orji. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there.
Entering play call. Coach
These two
suggestions.
first squared off in
6
1897,
categories.
and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
You think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
And the shot to the middle of the field
Entering play
falls to
call.
the turf.
Coach suggestions.
There's so
There are
many
6
great rivalries in
categories.
college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around.
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position
There are
at
8
the 42.
categories. You have 15 options. Wide zone
When I
ready
say
selected.
that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options inside zone selected.
Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Suggestions. There are 8
got his hand on
categories.
that
You
one.
have
Tipped
15
it up in the air.
options. And the
Offense, man,
shatter
you're
is
lucky that
selected.
one wasn't picked.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. He's got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Got the 1st down and more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. See that maize in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Entering
This
play
offensive line
call,
better figure
coach
out a plan for this D
suggestions. There
tackle.
are
He
6
is tough to block with
categories.
one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Fast motion from the offense. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And they got him for the sack.
Entering play call,
And
coach
how about
suggestions.
this
There are
Buckeye
6
defense? This is not
categories.
all flash and score around here these days.
Give
And
cushion.
when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get
Entering
him on
play
the ground
call,
like
coach
they did right here.
suggestions. There are 6
3rd and long
categories.
situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair
Entering
catch.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP Power G is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
coach
Ohio
suggestions.
State.
There are 8 categories. You
Man,
have
this guy is
15
such a weapon
options.
because he's so
Attempt is
dangerous if he
selected.
gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown
Entering
run.
play
Add those
call,
stats, young
special
fella.
teams. You
About
have
to
5
kick it off
options.
after
If
punching
off
it in
left
for
is
the
selected.
touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to
Entering
create
play
that
call,
broken field
coach
as he stopped at
suggestions.
the
There are 6
25.
categories.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
There are 6
Oh, man, there's some big
categories.
hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course.
The air, it's Orji. Get it out on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down.
Entering play
Maybe
call,
just a
coach
couple of inches short.
suggestions. There are 6
They were really
categories.
hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Entering
Yeah, and
play
it's
call,
great
coach
defense. It's defense
suggestions.
understanding
There are
where the
6
sticks
categories.
are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
In their own
Pass.
territory, no problem. 4th and inches,
Pass.
and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. The Wolverines brought to the ground, but
Entering
not
play
before
call,
picking up the
coach
first.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not
Entering
before
play
the
call,
big
coach
pickup and a first
suggestions.
down for
There are
this
6
offense.
categories.
We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those
Entering
guys
play
most of the
call,
time in
coach
that quarterback
suggestions.
spot.
There
But
are 6
when they find those good
categories.
ones, they have great seasons.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence.
Entering
This
play
passing
call,
game getting
coach
in a rhythm.
suggestions.
Nice
There
start
are
for this
6
offense.
categories.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Entering play call,
So a
special
well-executed
teams. You have
8-play,
7 options.
75-yard
Fight
drive.
for
And the
return
score
left is
comes on a
selected.
17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Entering
stayed
play
in their
call,
lanes, and they'll
coach
stop him at the
suggestions.
16.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the
Entering
field,
play
didn't make
call,
those
coach
mistakes, Jesse,
suggestions.
and they need to do it again on this one.
Categories.
Yeah,
You
you're right.
have
They had the
15
defense on
options.
their heels. I
One
wonder what sort of
option is
communication
selected.
was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the
Entering
17.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. H shallow cross is selected.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires the pass, intercepted. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time
Entering
it's the
play call,
defense
coach
finding ways to put
suggestions.
points
There
on
are
the
6
board.
categories.
Nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Entering play call,
And he
special
tacks on the
teams,
extra
you have
point.
7 options, 5, 4, 2, return left is
After
selected.
that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call,
stopped at
coach
the 17.
suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, inside zone
Here
is
comes the
selected.
Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the
Entering play
defense took
call,
advantage of it,
coach
but you got to put it
suggestions,
behind you.
there are 8
Jesse, I'm sure you
categories,
know
you
what
have
to do
15
about throwing pick
options,
six and how to
RPO
rebound.
slant
I believe I've only
selected.
thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Entering play call,
Yeah, and that's
coach
simple, but it's not
suggestions,
easy.
there are
It's
8
a go route. Like
categories, you
that
have
receiver
15
streaking
options,
straight
tight
down
end
the
is
outside of
selected.
the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety.
Entering
He does
play
just
call,
that.
special
Receiver
teams,
comes
you
down with
have
the
5
catch. Nice
options,
pitch,
kickoff
nice
left is
catch,
selected.
touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return. They
Entering
thought
play
better of it.
call,
They'll bring it
coach
out to the
suggestions,
25.
there are 6 categories.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw.
Entering
If
play
guys are
call,
open vertically
coach
down the field, I got to hit
suggestions, there
them
are 6
too. We can't let
categories.
our serve get broken.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Trying to escape and get it himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage.
Entering
They've
play
got it out to
call,
the
coach
41 with the
suggestions,
first
there
down.
are 6
Well, he does a really nice
categories.
job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. Stop is
Entering play
made at the
call, coach
44, but it's
suggestions, there are
a
6
15-yard gain
categories.
and a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he
Entering
was
play
releasing
call,
the
coach
pass, and it falls to the
suggestions,
ground
there are 6
incomplete.
categories.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
That pass is incomplete, and they're
Entering play
probably
call,
fortunate
coach
that it wasn't knocked
suggestions,
free
there are
for a
6
fumble.
categories.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of
Overload
time to get
blitz.
to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Wide receiver shows motion. Oh, man, another
Entering play
incompletion.
call,
That's
coach
3 in a row.
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn
Entering
it over
play
on
call,
down.
coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO
Don't go for the
football
pick,
is selected.
especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football.
Entering
He
play
had it
call,
right
coach
down the gun of
suggestions.
the
There are
field.
8 categories.
Instead,
You
it'll be
have
second
15
down.
options.
Couldn't make
Inside
the
zone
connection
selected.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That, friends, is a
Entering
busted
play
play.
call, coach
Incomplete.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Decibels
Each
rising
shallow
as the
process
crowd gets
selected.
behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Misses again,
Entering
it's
play call,
incomplete, and
coach
that's 3 in a row.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Buckeyes
You
will
have
punt
12
this one away.
options. Contacts cover
And
is
money down
selected.
is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's
Entering
not going
play
to settle
call,
for the fair
coach
catch. A
suggestions.
solid
There are
return.
6
Gets a little
categories.
bit of ground for the offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll ride his man on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the big fella running to glory. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense with the scoop and score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
On to
That
attempt
event
the
is
try.
selected.
Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to get a return here.
Entering
They'll bring
play
it out to the
call, coach
25. The
suggestions.
kickoff
There are
safe
6
from the back of the end
categories.
zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must.
Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way
Entering
back
play
to the
call,
22.
coach suggestions.
Not
There
all
are 8
DBs make the play
categories.
at the
You
end,
have
right?
15
They can bat the ball
options.
down,
Where
they can be in
contacts is
position,
selected.
but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That event is selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
Entering
That's
play
taking
call,
advantage of
special
a
teams.
golden
You have 5
opportunity set
options.
up with
Kickoff
great field
left is
position,
selected.
and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half
Entering
second,
play
but he'll
call,
take a knee and
coach
they'll bring it to the
suggestions. There
25.
are 6 categories.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. On the run, it's Orji. On the move to his left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get
Entering
it down
play
at
call,
the 38.
coach
It'll be first
suggestions.
down.
There are 6
It's
categories.
so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the pressure gets there.
Entering
And
play
down he
call,
goes
coach
at the 18.
suggestions. There are 6
We haven't even
categories.
gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a
Entering play
premium. If you
call,
can't score
coach
touchdowns down here in the red
suggestions.
zone,
There are
you
8
at least got to come
categories.
away
You
with
have
field goals,
15
but you can't do
options.
that
Across the city
if you're throwing
selected.
interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that
Entering
2-minute
play
mode, try to
call,
score a
coach
touchdown and get it.
suggestions.
But I
There
do
are 8
think this is a
categories.
situation
You
where
have
you also
15
have to
options.
understand that I
Ncaa
have the
process
lead
selected.
going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball,
Entering
and they've
play
got
call,
it at the
coach
48.
suggestions.
You've
There are
just seen in
6
this game, the ball has
categories.
just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Oh, he's going to try to get it up. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the
Entering
game.
play
He
call,
has just been
coach
lights out here
suggestions.
today.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Vert convex is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? And that pressure just
Entering
engulfed
play
him. A
call,
sack
coach
for this
suggestions.
defense.
There are 8
You know, we're only
categories.
in the
You
first
have
half of this
15
football game,
options.
and already
Entering
this
play
offense has
call,
had tons of
coach
success throwing the
suggestions.
football.
There
The
are 8
defense has to
categories. You have
disrupt his
15
rhythm, and they
options.
finally
Inside
do
zone
there.
is
Line of scrimmage, that'll be
Entering
a
play
loss
call,
of 3.
coach suggestions.
Great
There are 8
defense on that
categories.
run.
You have 15
Everybody doing their
options.
job.
Inside
People
zone
winning
is
their
selected.
one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He is going nowhere.
Entering play
Stopped at the
call,
line of
coach
scrimmage.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
Number 94 on to punt it away.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll
Entering
be a
play
touchback.
call,
They'll bring
coach
it out to the
suggestions.
25.
There are 6 categories.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can.
And the defense is all over the
Entering
quarterback,
play
and down he
call, coach
goes.
suggestions.
And
There
I
are 6
love this
categories.
defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Orji. And the defense gets loose, bringing the
Entering
heat,
play
and
call,
down he
coach
goes
suggestions.
again.
There are 6 categories.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one.
Entering play call, coach
Not a lot of
suggestions.
good
There are
things
6
happen when the
categories.
quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable, the defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
Making sure there's no return on that one as
Entering
the
play
punt sails out
call,
of
coach
bounds.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Buckeyes
You
roll that
have 15
offense back
options.
out there.
Inside zone split is selected.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to
Entering
force
play
the
call,
turnover.
coach
Instead, it'll be
suggestions.
second
There
down.
are 8
You know,
categories.
the
You
defense
have
just
15
hasn't seemed to
options.
quite have
Inside
an
zone
answer.
is
They've come
selected.
close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes.
And the defense gets to the
Entering
quarterback.
play call, coach
When it's a play action
suggestions. There
pass,
are 8
that quarterback
categories.
really has
You
to
have
sell the
15
fake. You can't
options.
tell
Pot
his
crossers is
offensive lineman's
selected.
getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a 3rd and long. Trying play action. He fires one deep over the middle. And trying to put points on the board
Entering
on
play
3rd down.
call,
Now
coach
they're staring at
suggestions.
4th
There are 8
down.
categories. You
It's
have
so
12
nice when you
options.
know it's
Punt is
3rd and long.
selected.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that
Entering
last
play
drive. So they
call,
got to take a
coach
collective
suggestions.
breath
There are
and start
6
playing like a
categories.
unit on this drive.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Entering
It's
base
been a
model screen,
long
you
day
have
for
5
this offense.
options.
If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the right. Didn't put much on that one,
Entering
and it's
base model
incomplete.
screen, you have 5 options.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. Running toward the tape. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this
There are
offense.
6
That
categories.
tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
They'll try to run it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
Entering
a
play
couple.
call, coach
And these
suggestions.
linebackers
There
are
are 6
flying around,
categories.
and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone, and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Give cushion.
The option look. Now the toss. That play just never had a chance. They
Entering
knocked
play
him down for a
call, coach
loss of 5.
suggestions. There are 6
Looking like they're going to have to try to
categories.
throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Orji. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Michigan! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
Entering base model screen, you have
got to
five
get
options.
that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. That drive covered 55
Entering play
yards for the
call,
score.
special teams, you have 7 options, 5, 4, do, return left is selected.
They've got it to a 2-possession game, and now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt,
Entering
but they
play
will draw
call,
flags.
coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, outside zone is selected.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And the defense holds
Entering
firm.
play
No
call,
pickup
coach
at
suggestions,
all on
there
that
are 8
play.
categories, you
Everybody
have
talks about
15
DBs,
options, inside zone is
not
selected.
being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
He puts some heat on them, and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to
Entering
give the
play
offense
call,
tremendous
coach
field position.
suggestions, there are 6
Turnover margin always
categories.
goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the
Entering
game goes
play
on. They had some
call,
things not go their way
suggestions,
early,
there
but
are
they
6
found something last drive,
categories.
David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it,
Entering
and it
base model
falls to the
screen, you
turf.
have 5 options.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline
Entering
the
play
penalty
call,
here. The
coach
result of the play
suggestions,
stands.
there are 6 categories.
Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And he make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Getting some heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking to throw. And good hands there by the defense
Entering
on that
base model
shot to
screen,
the
you
end
have 5
zone.
options.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Final play of the quarter coming. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw
Entering
the
play
football.
call,
Look at everybody
coach
playing man across
suggestions.
the
There
board.
are
You
8
still got the
categories.
safety in the
You
middle
have
of the field.
15
Nobody
options.
open. And
A
if I'm the
sweep red
QB
off the
man,
selected.
I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
We'll start the quarter
options.
offense about to
Outside
snap
zone
it
is
on
selected.
second down. On second down, he's looking downfield. Nowhere close on that one
Entering
as
play
he
call,
got
coach
drilled trying to
suggestions.
deliver the
There are 8
football, and now they
categories.
face
You
third
have
down.
15 options.
Well, this defense felt
Mishnatter
coming
is
into the
selected.
game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Wolverines! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
How fast did this game just change? Offense
Entering
in
play
the
call,
lead with the
coach
football looking
suggestions.
great.
There are 6
Defense makes
categories.
the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be...
Can anyone catch him? And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop. Forcing a turnover. Best case
Entering play
scenario.
call,
Offense
coach
back on the field.
suggestions. There are 6
in the fourth quarter.
categories.
Time to go win.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll throw it on first down. Shoots it to the left. Nearly another
Entering base
interception.
model screen. You
It'll
have
be
5
second down.
options.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again, or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start working.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Nifty little dance step. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
There are 6
They
categories.
executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally
Entering
dragged
play
down
call,
at the
coach
32.
suggestions.
That's
There are
why the
6
bullet pass is
categories.
so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he won't quite get there,
Entering
but
play
boy,
call,
after that
coach
pickup, just a
suggestions.
few
There are
inches
6
to go for the
categories.
first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success.
Overload
Putting yourself
press.
in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There are 6
How about the
categories.
defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Tackled, but he has a first
Entering
down.
base model screen.
And David, on
with
3rd and inches right
options.
there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released
Entering
the
base
pass.
model
It's
screen, you
incomplete.
have 7 options.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
It's complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to
Entering
wiggle
play
his way
call,
into the end
coach
zone, but they knock
suggestions.
him
There
down
are
at
6
the 3.
categories.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off,
Entering
being
play
there at the
call,
point of
coach
attack, once the tight end made the
suggestions.
catch,
There are 6
there was no
categories.
doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Give cushion.
The aerial assault continues. The junior quarterback
Entering
frustrated with
play
himself
call,
after
coach
throwing it behind his
suggestions. There
man.
are 6
This late in the
categories.
game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was
Entering
trying to
base model
find his
screen, you
man
have
for
11
6.
options.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop. After that last incompletion setting up 4th down, do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive,
Entering play
puts points on the
call,
board.
coach
Now you tell your
suggestions. There are 6
kicker, go knock this
categories.
PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Lining up for the PAT.
Call for the extra point.
And he knocks it through, and they take the lead.
Entering play call,
Precise,
special
relentless
teams. You have
execution
7
on that
options.
13-play
5, 4,
scoring
8.
drive.
Return left
And
is
close the
selected.
deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision
Entering
to
play
bring it out
call,
of the end
coach
zone was not a good
suggestions.
one.
There are double post, white cross post.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to
Entering
come.
play
These
call,
big-time
coach
moments, Palmer,
suggestions.
coming
There are
down
8
to the wire,
categories. You
who
have
steps up
15
and makes the
options.
big-time
Books
play.
is selected.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And a big return after the INT sets up the
Entering
offense
play
for this
call,
possession.
coach suggestions.
About the
There are
only
6
good thing that happened for
categories.
the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know,
Entering play
if you can
call,
break that
coach
play, you can get past
suggestions.
that
There are
level,
6
it might be to
entering
the
play
house, it might be
call,
to the
coach
crib.
suggestions.
Lucky
There are
that
6
wasn't a pick six for our
categories.
offense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They get him on the ground at the
Entering play
3-yard line,
call,
but this
coach
defense is taking
suggestions.
some
There are 6
punches.
categories.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third
Give
down.
cushion. Give cushion.
Looking to throw for it. Their pass not close
Entering
as he
base
got
model screen, you
drilled
have
trying to
15
deliver it, and
options.
it'll bring up fourth down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the
Entering
fourth.
play call,
Quick
special
work on that
teams. We
scoring
have
drive,
7
just 4
options.
plays.
5, 4,
And close the
return
deal
left
with a
is
3-yard
selected.
touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Just into the end zone and he'll bring it out. No idea what he could have been
Entering
thinking
play
to try to
call, coach
return that one,
suggestions.
and they
There are
stop
8
him at the
categories.
7.
You have 15 options. Logo is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
And man, the offense has the lead,
Entering play
has the
call,
football.
coach
All you gotta do is
suggestions.
run
There
the
are 6
clock out, make it
categories.
conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the
Entering
lead
play
balloons
call,
to
special
15.
teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and
Entering
it'll be
play
a
call,
touchback.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Fades cash is selected.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not
Entering
great,
play
David, but
call,
let's see these
coach
guys fight to the end.
suggestions. There
It's
are
not
8
great, but
categories.
keep
You have
fighting,
15
keep spinning that
options.
field around.
Strong plug is
Use every
selected.
second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be
Entering play
fortunate.
call,
It
coach
wasn't knocked free for a
suggestions. There
fumble.
are 8
It'll be third
categories.
down.
You have 12
If they can
options.
convert here,
Verticals
that
is
type
selected.
of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they
Entering play
almost
call,
had
coach
another.
suggests.
Leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He wants a big play here late. Can't hook up on the long throw,
Entering
and fourth
play
down
call,
goes by
coach
the boards for this
suggestions. There
offense.
are 6.
Possessions, even clock, get out of here with a double.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of
Entering
game
play
pushes
call,
the offense
coach
back.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of
Entering
bounds,
play
but not
call,
before.
coach
Turning in a big
suggestions. There are
pickup
6
and moving the sticks
categories.
for a first down. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Check. White 94 slider. Get ready.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Into the end zone. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the
Entering
losing team
post
get a
game
little
return to
overhyped?
main
It
and
looked like they were
entering
pressing
online
too much
connection
in this
survey.
football game.
Pop-up
It
how would
made
you rate network connection quality during this game? Entering home screen play friend is selected.